Okay, a question that I've heard a number of times from parents: why does my child seem smart but bring home bad grades? All right, so here's the reason. When they're writing tests at school, it's like they're writing a test at school. So I know for myself personally, if I'm getting tested on something, it might be good, it might not be that great, right? But if I'm just in my element, then it's not an issue. And I'm sure that it's the same for you and for multiple people that we all know. So again, when you're in a public environment and your child is there sitting, they get a test put in front of them, they have to write some answers, there's a time limit, there's all these parameters in place that are not existent when they're just in their own element, maybe talking about subject matter that they're very interested in, that they're comfortable in, or they're having fun, or they're telling a story, or whatever it is, right? There's less pressures. So the pressure piece is big on these kids, and some students, some of them take it well, other ones not so much, right? So your child may seem smart. Your child is smart, firstly, that's the scenario. But then yes, you may not bring home the best grades, and that's okay. Now, when you mention that your child is smart, it could be that there's certain areas within life where we're seeing that knowledge or we're seeing that expertise. And maybe it's not necessarily in test taking. Maybe it's not necessarily in the mathematics or in the sciences, right? So it's important to sort of figure out exactly what we're measuring when it comes to the abilities and the smartness that we're speaking of. But here's the thing. Testing is never going to be easy. So just let the child do what they can, get them enough practice, and here's a big tip: give them tests at home, because then that way they'll be more comfortable when they have to do it in a public setting like school.